new day and we're in a new place. We are in Mazunte, which is about an hour south of Puerto Escondido. I'd say they're very similar, but Mazunte seems to be just kind of a smaller version. When we got here last night, it was almost dark and we quickly ran down to the beach and went for a little dip in the ocean. And then we came home and changed and went out for dinner. We had a few drinks. We drank some mezcal, had some food, went to a different restaurant, had some more food. It's very hot again. The temperature changes are pretty dramatic between here, the lowland, and up in the mountains where we were yesterday. We slept in really late today till like 10 o'clock, which we haven't done that since we've been here. We're just getting ready now to go out and explore the town a little bit. Matt's gonna go to yoga. We're not really feeling it today, so we're gonna go get some coffee and a pastry and then see where the day takes us. I broke my sunglasses on my hike yesterday, so I'm gonna maybe try and find a new pair of sunglasses. And yeah, I'm hoping to mostly just hang out on the beach today, read my book, you know, the good stuff, the beach
going to check out a sunset view. Just doing the hike on our way there now.
I've been deeper, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing going to do? Going to do? Where's the life I? Where's my shy head? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shy head? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow.
Good morning, you guys. It is a new day. Last night was nice. I just had one drink and chilled, and we stumbled upon that band and they were amazing. Sorry, my battery died and I don't feel like digging out my other one. We just packed everything up, so yeah. Like I was saying, some of the best live music we've heard. It was really unique and they were so talented, so that was pretty cool to stumble upon. We are just gonna pack all of our stuff and put it in the car and then just hang out here in Mazunte for the day. I think we're gonna go for coffee and breakfast now and then head down to the beach a little bit. We got quite a bit of sun yesterday, so I'm not sure how much we can handle today, but we'll see how it goes. And then we're heading back to Puerto Escondido tonight. Or at some point today. We have laundry that we dropped off here, so we have to pick that up at some point. Hi guys, I wasn't going to vlog any more of the trip because I've been vlogging pretty much non-stop for the last 9 days in a row, and so yeah, I just kind of wanted a couple of days to myself. We're actually back in Puerto Escondido now. We came back to the same Airbnb that we stayed in earlier in our trip. It was actually really nice coming back here because it kind of felt like a little homecoming. The 2 Airbnbs that we stayed in after this one were a little bit more rustic. We got in pretty late yesterday. The boys walked and got pizza, so we had pizza for dinner, and I had like some trouble falling asleep last night. And then this morning we woke up and we went and did our rapid tests. Will and I both tested negative. And then we actually went to another market here in Escondido, so we went to the local market here. It's a lot smaller, but a lot of the same stuff that they had in the Mexico City market, so I didn't really vlog too much there. It's probably around like 2:30 now. The boys went down to the beach. Yesterday when we got back here from Mazunte, I had a long ass shower. I washed all the sand out of my hair. I had so much sand in my hair, and honestly I just didn't feel like, yeah, like going back down to the beach, getting super sweaty, laying in the sun. I feel like we had a ton of sun the last few days. I've got a sunburn on my shoulders, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like getting my hair all dirty again. I feel prissy saying that, but I don't know, I'm feeling beached out. I'm feeling just really content with the trip that we've had. I've just been laying in bed for like an hour watching a couple of YouTube videos. I haven't watched any YouTube or like any Netflix or anything since we got down here, and so it's just been really nice to just kind of relax and just chill and do my normal thing. My skin is starting to break out a little bit. I'm assuming that's just from all the sunscreen I've been packing on, but also I finished my antibiotics the night before we left for this trip, and so I was taking those for my perioral dermatitis, but it was really helping to clear up my acne. And so now I'm wondering if, since I've been off the antibiotics for 10 days, if my acne is just starting to come back, or maybe it's just from the sunscreen. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's our last full day in Mexico. I'm all checked in for our flights tomorrow, and we're pretty much ready to go. I just noticed this massive lizard. He's just like been sitting here watching me. Check him out. What's up, dude? He's just blending in with the rock. Robin sent me a photo yesterday of the snow in Toronto. I guess it's been snowing while we've been away. I sent her back a video of me on the beach. I think we're going back to snow and cold tomorrow. This little lizard is just chilling here. Like, I think that's his little home, his little spot on the rock. What's up, bro? Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Later, dude. I figured that I would just stop vlogging after the last clips in Mazunte, like coming home and after our last like beach day, and then I would just end the vlog once we got home. But I don't know, I was just watching Tara Michelle. She was vlogging from Hawaii, and I was inspired to finish out the vlogs with you guys. So you guys can thank Tara for the rest of this video because it wasn't going to exist without her. Matt got a ton of food at the market today. I also was so excited to eat so many mangoes when we got down here, and I had one the day we got here, and then I realized this morning that I didn't have any mangoes since the first day we got here. So I bought a bunch of mangoes, and I've literally just been eating mango all day. It's so good here. Oh my god, it is like next level delicious. It reminds me of the mangoes in Thailand. Matt got a bunch of groceries, so I think he's gonna make us dinner tonight, and yeah, we'll probably have some drinks and just kind of enjoy our last evening in, and then tomorrow it's off to the airport. We're gonna travel for 12 hours to get home tomorrow. It's gonna be a day, but yeah, I don't know, I was saying to Will, like, I feel really lucky and blessed that I really love my life, and so when trips end, I don't feel, you know, sad, or I don't have any kind of like dread about going back home. I'm excited to go home and edit all these videos and see my friends and be in our apartment and just be in the city that I love, and I feel so grateful and so lucky that that's the case. I remember when I used to work more like 9-to-5 type jobs, and we would go on vacations, and as the weeks would come to an end, I would just absolutely dread having to go back home and going back to work. And I just feel so lucky that I don't feel like that anymore. It's been many years since I felt like that coming home from a trip. So yeah, I'm obviously not excited to leave, but I'm not dreading going home either.
I asked Matthew to be a groomsman in my wedding party.
Hey,
I got accepted.
Can't wait to have you.
I know, right? Just don't say anything stupid. Cheers to you guys, man. Cheers. Fucking hell. Cheers to love. Yeah, man. That's all we got, man.
So cute.
Little drive-by.
Why?
Because I think I just like walked out.
Yeah, you have like a nice open connection with her.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's like when I hang out, like, yeah.
He's also an only child to his mom. She does.
It's like next world, which is dark.
I see that. I totally see that. I mean.
Toast the onion.
And just, we're gonna make the onion like nice and black. Dry toast. There you go.
Oh, no way.
You just kind of toast them up a little bit. You can kind of see it's already getting, like, you're cooking the skin a little bit. And you're just kind of bringing out like the aroma, activating the flavors again like you would like with spices. And you're kind of doing this, and you're just kind of getting a nice char with that. You don't cook the tomatoes, so you still get like nice acidity and nice freshness from the tomatoes. And you have like the cooked onion, just kind of give it more depth, but it's still light at the same time. I mean, you could like roast the tomatoes as well.
Because the onion, it's not going to cook all the way through, right? It's just going to cook like the part that's touching the pan, or is it going to cook the whole way through?
Which one?
The onion.
The onion, no, we're just getting color, so it'll be sort of raw.
Yeah. So it still has like that bite in the salsa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, you gotta be careful because it's kind of hard to see. But like, you don't want to get too, like that's like this darkness where it's puffing up and getting blisters. So you don't want to get too much because then it'll just be bitter.
Okay, burnt.
Yeah. It's okay to get a little bit of char because that's what we're sort of trying to achieve. That's what like makes a little more depth in your salsa. Because the balance is like with the fresh tomatoes and the char, it'll kind of like even everybody out. And just and the smell that you get is like completely, you know.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I just want to eat it.
Alright. That's what you're trying to get with the garlic. Just like a nice toast. Anything more than that, then it'll just kind of taste burnt.
Okay.
You can add, like with these, like they're generally oil-based. And they don't add any herbs because it's just more of like a table side, like, you know, like chili, like the Chinese chili crisp. It's just like oil and all the bits that are in it. So you don't really add herbs. It's more of like a fresh salsa or like a salsa verde. You would add that. But since we're adding like fresh tomatoes.
So if it's not a fresh salsa, like what would you call it?
Well, this is gonna be more like this is just salsa, really.
Yeah. Okay.
But it'll develop more as it sits in there. But
really nice.
What does it need?
Salt.
Yeah.
Your two answers are salt or oil.
And then since it's more like of like a salsa, like tomato-based sauce, we can add lime to it, which is quite nice. I'm just gonna take a splash. If it was like a more like oil-based chili, like a chili oil with like a bunch of dry chilies in there, then you wouldn't add any lime just because like you would just leave it as like oil chili condiment kind of thing.
Right.
But here, it's, so we're looking for a nice balance. We can add these kind of things. You could probably still use a bit more salt, but we're a bit hurting on salt, so I'm not gonna go balls deep on all of it.
Nice. So much better. What do you think?
Easy.
Easy.
Salt.
So fucking good. The
Yeah.
cilantro.
Yeah, that's fresh, right?
It's corked.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Let me go back to the cellar.
Is it?
No. It tastes like grape juice.
Does it?
Yeah.
Even I'm inspired. I'll never cook.
I love my cauliflower wings and french fries.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Brush those plates off. I still care.
Make sure they're camera ready.
So good.
Oh, there's rice. Just to top things off.
So,
Just so we can actually feel full.
And just like that, we're back at home. Maybe not just like that. It's 12:30 Toronto time right now, which is 10:30 Mexico time. We left for the airport at 8:45 in the morning. So we've been traveling for 13 hours, something like that. But it was pretty painless, honestly. We ordered some Chinese food on the way home, so we're just gonna wait for that to arrive. We're gonna eat it, and that's gonna be it. That's the end, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along my Mexican adventure. And I'll see you in a new video very soon.